Insecurity. Insecurity has become Nigeria's nightmare, and that's for sure. People are trying hard to fix it, no doubt about that. But some folks wonder if the politicians are trying to help out or not. A group of governors from the northern Nigeria went to the United States to learn about stopping insecurity in their area. The United States Institute of Peace invited them for a 2-day event about peace and security in northern Nigeria. Some people in Nigeria thought it was just a fancy trip and not needed. Let's face it, insecurity in some northern parts has become a real headache for Nigeria. Bandits, herdsmen, and jihadists have caused chaos, killing, kidnapping, and displacing people. Over the years, governors have attended many meetings about security where good ideas were shared, but sadly, things haven't gotten better despite all that. It is feared that even though Caleb Mufwang of Plateau, Haba Yusuf of Kano, Uba Sani of Kaduna, Umar Bago of Niger, Hyacinth Allah of Benue, Umar Namadi of Jigawa, Dauda Lawal of Zamfara, Nasir Idris of Kebbi, and Sokoto's Deputy Governor Idris Gubil attended the US Security Symposium would not yield the desired fruit at the end of the day if past experiences were anything to go by. Nigerian politicians enjoy going abroad with the excuse of looking for investors and seeking better ways of doing things. But sadly, when they come back, they forget all the good things they have learned and usually drop that inside the trash can at the airport. Upon their return, there have been countless training and seminars on terrorism here. But the question is, what has been done with the recommendations? The governors pretended to forget that insecurity has a precursor. When a large percentage of the people in the north are poor with little or no education, they become easy prey to bandits who recruit them for dangerous jobs. The question is, what efforts are the governors making to change the poor condition of their people? Traveling abroad for a lecture on how to fight a symptom and not the real cause of the symptom is a sheer waste of resources. Lamido said the trip showed the governor's ignorance about Nigeria's constitution. He believed the trip had several downsides and negatively impacted Nigerians' image. Nigeria and Nigerians now carry the image of advancing our shame and embarrassment beyond our frontiers, caused by their excellencies, he said. He argued that security is a vast subject which their excellencies must have the capacity to grasp. Most urban towns in their states lack potable drinking water and refuse dumps have taken over some streets. Our children attend primary schools under the trees, and where there are classes, they take their lessons sitting on the floor, yet the security implication of this cannot be discerned by their excellencies. He further said, if the governors were serious about the security lecture, they didn't need to waste the time and money on flights, hotels, and aids. In 2021, the security situation in the country got much worse, and the most governors stood by helplessly. Instead of taking actions, they found it easier to hop on a private plane using taxpayers' money and flying the well-protected Aso Rock to complain to the president. They should be calling their security chiefs and making strategic plans to handle issues in their states. Except for Rivers Governor Wike, who has consistently stood up against troublemakers in his state, most other governors run to Aso Rock like chickens, seeking their mom protection. Remember President Muhammadu, the then President Muhammadu Buhari's interview on Arise TV, where he mentioned that Lagos Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu brought him a photo album after the EndSARS protest in October 2020. Really? A whole governor traveled with his entourage to Abuja to present a photo album. I love Buhari's reaction. I just collected the thing, the album, and dropped it somewhere and did not even look at it. In the same interview, Buhari rightly told state governors to wake up and stop idly watching as herdsmen, bandits, kidnappers, and gunmen destroy their states. Governors need to understand their role isn't for leisure. Being a governor today requires real work. And if you're not ready to work, do not run for the office. Voters should elect governors who have the courage, ability to undo tough situations. Politics in Nigeria is no longer about enjoying the perks of the office. It's about doing the hard work necessary to protect the residents and ensure they feel safe. Citizens should have access to basic amenities like electricity, good roads, functional health and educational systems, and clean water in secure environments. Only then can we truly build a Nigeria where safety, prosperity, and well-being are norm for all. If you found this video enjoyable and informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you.